after she does like a down sig or an end sig. But we're moving on to the next one. We got a Jae-Yun Ditto Hysen versus Zettel. And this is going to be, I mean, Jae-Yun at his finest, man. We back on the Demon Island for game number 1. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I imagine Demon Island is quite popular in the Greatsword Ditto simply because it's good for Greatsword, and they're both playing it. So, you know, it's like, we'll make the agreement. We'll both go here, and we'll see. Let the better Greatsword win in this case. And Zero versus Hysen as we go into the lower bracket round 1 for this top 8. That's right, we are in top 8 for the World Championship here. Hysen coming off of a victory over Blaze and Zero over Kixay as we've got them duking it out here on Demon Island. Yeah, Blaze went down 3-1 to Hysen, actually. And Hysen looking pretty good against Zero, who 3-0'd Kixay.
The poke. Nice aggressive back to the stage, and the end for the first stock. Zettel is able to get the first stock there, but Hysen probably going to come back, try to get a little bit something going. Whoa, accidental misinput from Zero there. Wanted to dash cancel, but ended up getting the full 3-hit string there. You never want to see someone do that downlight finisher. It's not good.
Yeah, but it's so much fun. You don't have to crap on it. Like, okay, downlight finisher. It feels so powerful. Being able to get that downward swing over the time. Yeah, you're right. It's probably not the greatest, but I respect it. Oh, Zero going for the sidelight finisher. Hysen, he went for a full hop down air and just got demolished. Zero just destroying him. Gets the down air off of that rising nair. No chance to dodge back to the stage. Zero up a whole stock.
We just threw the Greatsword up. Okay. Oh, wow. Goes for the sidelight into sidelight finisher, man. He really just did it. You can see Hysen's not dodging immediately after getting hit, so I think that's why Zero actually went for that conversion. He's like, you're not dodging. He's like, why aren't you dodging, bro? So I'm just going to go ahead and keep pressing buttons. But I think at this point, if I'm Zero, just hit him 3 times and then force him to dodge. There it is. Might be a little too late, though. We're going to see. Hysen. Oh, wow. What the heck, man?
He went all the way out for that. I think if he didn't hit, I was even worried about his jump resources to make it back to the stage. That's how far up he went. But he got the nair. Didn't even get the recovery. Hysen evens it up. And now this is a scary part of the game where Zero was super far ahead. Not anymore. You just got hit by 2 nairs in a recovery. And now you are in orange. Hysen avoids the weapon throw and starts putting on the hurt too. Oh, he's deciding the down air to the recovery. Is Hysen about to bring this back? Oh, the side air hits. It's a landing animation. He could have canceled into some more moves, but the side air has a pretty good amount of force on it. Oh, what? That surprised me completely, and obviously Zero as well. He went for sidelight finisher, completely ignoring the bridge and just catching him off guard on that jump with a move that he hadn't used the entire game, and he takes game 1.
Yeah, that caught me completely by surprise. Usually in that scenario, when someone's like hugging the stage like that, you see them go for like end light, side light, down light. It spikes off the bottom, or even like down light, side light, end light also does the same thing, but just side light is not something you see often. Hysen very easily just turns that game around, and that's the Greatsword Ditto in a nutshell. It is volatile. It may look like someone has a lead, but it's not a lead, and you never have a lead in the Ditto.
Yeah, most certainly not. And for those that have been so impressed by all the fancy footwork from a lot of the Greatsword plays that we've been seeing in the World Championship, you can indeed skip to your finisher by just doing the same directional input twice, right? Like neutral light, straight to the finisher. You don't have to worry about the bridge. If that's what you're looking for, that's what you'll get. And Hysen was able to do that in the last game. Now Zero fighting with Greatsword against Hysen with that sidelight finisher. That's almost enough. Goes all the way out there. Uses the recovery to reposition. The Sarah doesn't hit. The down air does. Hysen expecting something else. Goes all the way underneath the stage. And he makes it back. Zero now looking for the pocket sand to catch him off guard. Downlight doesn't hit either. Still can't get a weapon.
And you see he's just throwing out pocket sand after pocket sand. He's going to grab it, cancel, do it maybe. Recovery's not going to KO yet, right? Oh, it is. Oh. Wow, I thought that...
I was surprised too. I thought he had one more like hit in him.
Yeah,
before
they need like a neutral light or something, but it looked like it just KO'd straight up.
Yeah, Zero opting for the sword for the majority of this game so far. Hysen fighting back, nice weapon throw, picked it up off the bounce as well. Gets the nair, the neutral sig not catching, but threatening Zero in a way that he didn't feel safe punishing. And the neutral light will hit. Zero's got to be close to losing that sword now. With the kick, it interrupts the recovery from Hysen, and the ground pound comes out. Are we going to see the sidelight again? Oh, Hysen.
Nice.
Nice patience.
Yeah.
That was that's really hard to do. He put out like every single bait possible, like dash jump, dodge backwards, dash forward, dash backwards, without actually using a move. The pressure there was incredible.
And it's like, if you're Zero there, it's like, you got to give him respect for making it that difficult, but also you're like, man, how was I supposed to get back to the stage?
Yeah.
You just waiting like a shark in the water there, and now Hysen's back. Zero is the first one who manages to kind of gets a string there that carries Hysen off stage, almost gets the ground pound there. That could have been a KO, but now Hysen's fighting back. Goes for a soft read with the end sig there, because if it doesn't hit, he won't have that much end lag, so it's actually pretty smart of him to go for that instead of going for an actual finisher, because I believe that finishers have more. Oh my god.
Ooh, that's it. Whoa. Yeah, you can't be getting hit by pocket sand on the side of the stage like that. I don't care how much damage you have. You're gone at yellow. Great play from Zero to be able to catch that. Hysen's got to return the knockout right away, and Zero jumping over that weapon throw doesn't even matter. Punch straight in the face. It's 1-1.
There we go. I have no idea who's going to win this set. Hysen trying to keep Zero in the corner here, going for a read on a dodge in, doesn't find it. Wow, that was cool. You don't see that at all.
he did the rising down air, the gravity cancel down light. Gets the finisher.
That must be a true combo, because that move comes out pretty quick. Usually you see like down air and air, but that's an option you never see.
Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, it was really fast. You rarely ever see anybody get those rising down airs just as an opener, right? But oh, that's it. Down air recovery off the top. Hysen takes a 2-0 lead over Zero, and Zero had a really great comeback on that second stock.
Man, this is where it's like it starts getting like extremely tough, right? Because one of the things, you know, we talk about how the Greatsword Ditto is volatile, but it's also, just because of the nature of the way it plays out, extremely difficult to pinpoint where you're going wrong. You know, it's like, did I just not Greatsword him hard enough? Or like, is it a particular dodge that I'm doing? Should I be dodging earlier? What is it that's putting me in this scenario? And you can see Zero is going for these 3 hits now and then going for a dodge read, because Hysen is not dodging early in the strings at all. So he'll go for like a side light, dash, end light, D light, and then go for maybe a jump down air or an end sig or something, because that's usually the point in which Hysen dodges out.
Hysen, curiously, has been the one player on Greatsword to use as many opener, closer strings on the Greatsword as much. We just saw him hit the dash forward downlight finisher, and it just worked. He's actually been going for the downlight finisher a lot against Zero, either grounded or in the air, and he's been making it work to great success, dodging through the pocket sand now. Hysen is just demolishing Zero here. I mean, I don't know if there's a neutral sig, maybe it would have been a big difference. Not quite sure. Zero is really struggling to come back here.
Yeah, I wonder if just like a little bit of kind of smaller stage is making all the difference here, or if he's going to bite back, right? You're saying this isn't a lead. There you go. Mine was the first KO, and now it's just up to Zero to basically sit here and do it right back to Hysen, and that's what he's looking to do here. Is Hysen's waiting for the weapon spawn. He throws it up. He's going to starve him. No, that end light was a little too early there, but ooh, yeah, he could tell. He was going to go for the 3rd hit in the string there, kind of backed off a little bit and got the punish. And ooh, the down air recoveries, man. That is such a scary conversion. It's not a true combo. Granted, of course, if you burn their dodge, they kind of just have to eat it. But it happens so quick enough that you don't really recognize what's happening, that people often get caught by it.
Ooh, Hysen gets the nair on the way back to the stage. Weapon throw down. He does pick it up again, but the neutral light opener does not connect. Zero gets hit with that side light, but just jumps right through. No down air nair that time. Is he at a point where neutral sig will take Hysen off the top? I'm curious. I think he has to catch him decently in the air, but oh man, silent finisher into weapon throw into the down air. Is it ground pound time? No. Misses the down light. Switches back to the great sword. Oh, that's clever. He went for he went back to the sword because he knows he can get a knockout with the down light. And now, if he is able to get the stock, he'll have a great sword waiting for him, as he just primed it. But it's not working out for him quite so well.
At Zero. Okay, I was like, because he got that D light, and I'm like, this is a small Brawlhaven. You could recover and get the KO right now, but he went for the dare recovery instead, and ended up taking quite a bit more damage there. And I'm like, man, you could be a little bit healthier right now, but now you in the red.
Think about that.
Tossed up, neutral air. Nope, that's not gonna hit. And Zero Gonna fight back here. He needs 2 dodge reads essentially to win, but I don't know if he's gonna get that chance. Almost eats that weapon throw. Needs to make it back on stage. Has to be scared of recovery. The gravity cancel.
He's no dodge?
Oh god, oh god. Why did you go back on stage? Go back on stage, my man. Okay.
As Hysen's signature move, it feels like. He has made more usage out of the downlight finisher than any other Great Sword player that we've seen today. And using it to great effect to 3-0-0 in the lower bracket. 0 out at 7th in the World Championship.
Yeah, I feel like you're 100% right. That Hysen just kind of, that gravity cancel or I guess down finisher, is something that we haven't really seen too much of from EU outside of him in particular. When we did see Mammoth Cup, we saw Sandstorm use that a little bit for offstage plays, especially because of the trajectory that it sends you at is like an abysmal diagonal angle. So you just kind of like, if you get caught by that offstage, you're probably not making it back. But other